Let's talk about Torian Prince. I mean, I don't mind when he misses a three. Um, that doesn't necessarily, you know, uh, uh, bother me. He he only took wow. He only took one shot and he missed it. So I, no, I'm fine. He had 1 point tonight. My problem with him is that he had one rebound. That's gonna hurt us. No assist. He just was running around, you know. And he also wasn't defending very well to me. Like I thought Karis really put that second unit on his back. And it was the Karis and Jeff Green show. I've got to apologize to Jeff Green, and I know he's going to get hurt. He's going to, as the season wears on, he's going to have issues. We I recognize that he's an older cat, but Jeff Green is what Nets fans thought, Jared Dudley was, right? Like without all the phony wise old sage veteran locker room nonsense. Jeff Green is a small ball five, small ball four even. He's really a small forward. He's really a big small forward. But he's got old man strength too. And and I'm telling you, man, like I really apologize because he's like every reason why I wanted Aaron Gordon or a guy like Aaron Gordon on this team. Jeff Green is kind of that, but the light version or the old version of it, or whatever you want to call it. I've been really, really satisfied with what I've seen with Jeff Green, and he he looks tremendous. I think he was one of the best signings we've had in a long time. Because the Nets haven't really been signing people like that. Besides the superstars, of course. But Jeff Green, he's gonna be like the ultimate glue guy. He also played really well next to Durant, and although uh, we didn't do well, we kind of played into Golden State's hands when we went to the small ball, which is strange because usually small ball is when we get the most offense. But man, I'm really happy for him. Can we talk a little bit about Joe Harris before we go to our three things? Joe Harris is what every great championship team has, right? Where it comes in it comes in different shapes and sizes. Sometimes it looks like Robert Ory. Sometimes it looks like Danny Green. Sometimes it looks like Ray Allen. Sometimes it looks like Steve Kerr with the Bulls. But championship teams have that kind of character on the roster. This guy, like, for as much as I complain about him guarding people that's bigger than him, he's game. He's willing. You know what I mean? Like, there's that word again. He just does his job, and he does it. I mean, forget about the 3-point shooting. Loose balls, drives to the basket, just making the right play. Joe Harris is going to be a pivotal part of our championship, and I couldn't be more pleased with him. What did you like about Joe Harris today? No bad things about Joe Harris if you got any. I'm kidding. Yeah. Amazing. Great play. You know what? Um, I you know me, right? You know what my nitpicky things on this team is. It's This is the team that makes it not matter. It's like I said the last time. If Mike D'Antoni created a player to play in his offense in the laboratory, it would be Kevin Durant. And then if he created a second player in a laboratory that would help Kevin Durant or have that partnership, it would be Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is the consummate, not James Harden. James Harden, it's like James Harden is when and I don't want to say this wrong. It's not when D'Antoni's offense goes wrong, but all of the flaws in doing it the way the Houston has been doing it for the past, for this Harden era, it's just too much, right? Believe it or not, the D'Antoni 7 seconds or less system is one of the most selfless systems, right? Even though it likes to have a ball handler with the ball in his hands, it likes to have a dominant, a ball dominant point guard. It lends itself to that because of the freedom that this offense gives you, but because the Nets have so much shooting, right? Because the Nets have so many versatile players that not only can take you from deep, but they can also drive to the basket. Um, uh, there's never been D'Antoni has never had a group that was more perfect. They might have had like a better player in the form of, Amari Stoudemire and they might have had maybe Sean Marion might have been a better fit. Maybe PJ Tucker is the best small ball four to ever play in that system, but you could not put a scenario together or a roster together that would get the most out of that system. Like the Nets' current roster, it's just so many things fell into place, and that's what it takes to win a championship, man. Like, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I mean, we're ahead of ourselves because we're Nets fans and because we're hyped to see it. But beating Golden State by 40, beating any team by 40 opening night, I'm not crazy to say it. We have reason to be hyped, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's no fan base that deserves this more than us. We deserve this. A lot of people may say, "Oh, there's only 7 Nets fans out there," and that doesn't matter to me. I couldn't care less. We're an exclusive bunch. Call it, name it how you want. I want to win. I don't just want to win this year. I want to win with good guys on our team, guys that I'm proud that my son loves, guys that if my daughters say, "Oh, he's cute," I'm not too mad about it because they're good people, and you know what? I want to feel good when I'm rooting for a team, and that's what I'm getting out of this squad, man. And let me not belabor the point. Let's go straight to our 3 things. So let's start with stat of the night that gave us a great picture of this game. That typifies it. That's a good one, actually. I'll give you one. Caris LeVert was plus 18. Coming off the bench. He didn't shoot that well, but I think he did almost everything else well. But like, what are teams going to do? I'll give you 2. So not only is Caris plus 18, but DeAndre and let me just do some quick maths. DeAndre and Jarrett got 18 points together tonight. What is going to happen when those guys can get more than 10 a night together? When those, and because this is not even a major ask, right? We beat a team damn near by 40. Like they crept back. Maybe it was whatever it was, 30, 20. I don't care. But really, we beat that team by 40 tonight. What are the Nets going to be when they can rely on Jarrett Allen and from the center position, because they've got offense everywhere else? What are the Nets going to be when you could reliably, when they figure themselves out and they know how to throw those lobs and they know how to create those easy baskets and those pocket passes in the paint? The Nets, that's when the Nets will be really unstoppable. When Jarrett Allen and DeAndre Jordan are getting double doubles. And that's the next phase for this team. That's coming. So we'll keep an eye on that stat. This game was a blowout from beginning to end. But did you have a pivotal moment tonight? What moment of the game basically framed this game for you? Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. KD had a human game tonight, right? So my pivotal moment was when KD caught that pass full court and just ran in and just dunked it. The the Warriors looked at each other and was like, "We're screwed. We can't. There's nothing we can do with this." Like it seemed like they had them trapped in the backcourt, and next thing you know, he's running full speed, all 7 foot of him, like he's a point guard, catches the ball and just dunks it.